We won't even get into leashes right now, though. But as far as they get so happy in the woods, though.
Did you guys see how happy that dog looked to be strapped to something? Boy, they're little science experiments we have now. Isn't that
I
great?
know. Just sign me up, right? We are going to be getting into leashes.
Oh.
Because that's my weather word today.
What?
Yes. And I know you didn't know that.
I had no
Because I
idea.
never tell you or Matt what it's going to be.
I didn't either, Betsy.
It's always a pop quiz. But, you know, talking about dogs and walks, it came to my mind, leash.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
a good one.
There you go, Matt.
Have at it, Matt.
I already figured it out. Let's go. Let's get to the maps. All right. Here's what everyone's dealing with, right? We're not all going to deal with the lake effect. We're all dealing with cold. This is the number that matters. It's what it feels like outside. This is dangerous, right? You got to get the kids bundled up. We know that, hopefully. You notice single-digit wind chills out towards the west, a little bit milder out towards the east. This is where there's moisture with that system coming through and more in the way of cloud cover. This is that system down to the south, put down up to a half a foot of snow areas of Tennessee. They don't deal with it well down there. We do down in our southern counties. You see the light snow that we're dealing with. Some heavier rates here as you get up towards the New Philly area. Eventually, as you cross into the Stark County line there. Live look courtesy ODOT 77 at 250 there. We're fine on the streets. It's some of the side roads. I noticed the exit ramp there had a little bit of snow on it as well. So you just need to take it a little bit slower down to the south. This will be out of here over the next couple hours, and that is the key to our forecast. You notice the lakes with that cold air that we have been activated. Pretty heavy lake effect snow all across the Great Lakes. But for us, we've had that southwest trajectory. That does not bring us snow into northeast Ohio. It brings it up towards Buffalo. And as expected, they're getting hit pretty hard up there. So no snow in the forecast, right, as long as we keep that wind out of the south and the west. The problem is when this system goes by, like a leash, this system's going to grab that air off towards the north and it's going to switch that wind direction. And now we start to bring in the snow belt into play with some of the lake effect snow in Ashtabula, Lake Geauga, even Cuyahoga counties. We've got a winter weather advisory for some winter travel as we get into the morning hours. And the problem with this is going to be the timing of it. Some of the models bringing the snow band in for that morning rush hour tomorrow. So that could be problematic. So let's take you through it. National News IMART hour by hour forecast. Keep an eye on that number in the blue. That's what matters. Again, in terms of the wind chill, feeling more like 0 at times. Here comes our lake band. The wind is going to start to switch later on this evening and then especially on into the overnight. So that'll bring our lake effect band that's out towards Buffalo inland. First hitting Erie, then eventually Ashtabula and Lake counties. Here's the timeline, at least what this model thinks is going to be happening at 7 a.m. tomorrow, morning rush hour. We've got a pretty decent lake effect band potential in areas of Cuyahoga and Geauga County. Same thing for Ashtabula, Lake County. So we could have some impacted travel tomorrow morning. You know how it goes. You go from nothing to pretty decently low visibility. This is going to be a light, fluffy snow with the cold air as well. That band should continue to hit areas of the snow belt as we go throughout the morning hours. May weaken up as we go throughout the day. Notice we've got sunshine and cold temperatures elsewhere. And there are signs that we may get a secondary band that develops as everything kind of sweeps north later on tomorrow afternoon. So in terms of the modeling, this is our latest model run. You notice lighter amounts down to the south. A couple inches as you get out in the snow belt, though. And again, this would be tomorrow morning commute impacts. And in terms of impacts, yeah, we'll have fluffy snow around. Travel could be impacted in those localized areas. Not looking for power outages. Again, not a heavy wet snow, very fluffy snow. That'll also blow around. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. Cold tomorrow. We rebound this weekend, though. Rain and snow on Sunday, and then an even colder shot Monday, Tuesday. And guys, that looks like a better lake effect potential even versus this one. And we'll talk more about that over the weekend.